Hello, everybody, and welcome to a brand new podcast. Well, not brand new. This is the second episode of the Dropless podcast. And here we have the co-host. Introduce yourself again, but
It's your boy, Mr. Juicy Job, just keeping it juicy, keeping it droppy, and keeping it Mister.
amen. Well, how you been for the week, bruh? It's Thursday, May 29th,
Um,
2025.
Dang, you just exposed that we don't even do this every Monday. But alright.
I didn't say every Monday. I said upload every Monday.
Well,
Boom!
you gotta crunch the time then, buddy.
And also, look, on the screen it says possibly every Monday. So, with
You
the
possibly
asterisk,
just lied to everybody.
possibly.
Possibly.
Mm,
Possibly.
how your week been, bro?
Most likely. Um, my week's been alright. I've been doing a whole lot of working, a whole lot of eating, and a whole lot of sleeping. Can't complain.
Type shit. Shit. We just been we've been home renovating. We've been painting and just fixing it up. So I think we're gonna finally go through with the selling the house.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. So I'm about to hit you up about this shit after this shit, bro.
Oh, yeah.
They serious about it now, so fuck.
Finna
But
get
yeah.
that goo up.
Go up. Even though it's a horrible market right now, go up. It's
Hey,
like,
look,
bro,
we'll find you something.
we'll find you. Yeah, you'll find me something. Okay. Like there's somebody in my neighborhood who got evicted, bro. All their stuff is just in the front of the yard, just thrown on the ground. She was sad.
Dang.
Mm-hmm. It was like yesterday. I was taking my sister to work. And I came back. No, taking her, and we just saw the house. It's just all their stuff, which is outside in the front yard. Their clothes just thrown on the ground, everything. I was like, damn.
R.I.P. that person.
Mm-hmm. There's so many houses right now that's for sale. Just no one can afford to buy them. And now a whole bunch of big corporations are buying them right now. So yeah. Besides that, let's talk about Marvel Rivals, bruh. Instead of getting fucked by the market, we're gonna get fucked by all
the
the
new
changes.
team ups.
Yeah, the new changes and everything they're gonna do in Marvel Rivals, bruh. So, as you can see on my screen, I am a Penny main. But let me show you guys. Let's show you where is it? There you go. Alright, so these are all the upcoming buffs and nerfs. See, like scenarios like this.
Yeah.
This is what I was talking about. It's perfect for it, but
Yeah.
this is the new map, so it's like you'll probably see this more there, but not really. And then right here, look, you see his DPS. Well, he used to be his DPS is only
I
3
think
shots.
honestly, if that was this makes sense to me. This when I first started playing Marvel Rivals, and Jeff was like the first player that I picked up. Intuitively, I'm shooting that thinking I'm about to do damage to somebody. That was just when I picked it up, that was just my intuition. I was wrong, but that's what it felt like needed to be right. That's what it felt like it needed to do was do some type of damage. It didn't have to be like deadly, but it had to do something. So I kind of like that. Obviously, I think that's probably why they also reduced his other like his original like attack was because now you can just spit out a stream and do continuous damage over time.
Yeah, but his healing got nerfed though, with the stream as well.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing, his ult when you grab your teammates, I think it heals them now. Yeah, they're healed now.
Look what
You
they
see,
done to my boy.
you see what I mean though?
Look what they done to my boy.
They got them eviscerated him, bro.
Yeah, they cracked down on Jeff. That's crazy.
That's because people complain too much about his survivability, where he would just like win 1v1s.
I guess, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like the changes. I don't like the changes
He
at all.
he was, I mean, because
It was gonna happen, but
when he goes underground, he does become a harder target to actually hit.
yeah,
So I can see why they, yeah.
I see why they did it, but I just don't like it. Yeah, those are all the changes. That's like
Yeah.
some of them I get, but I just don't like the Jeff, bro. They almost ruined them. I feel like
I mean, I think he's gonna feel a lot more balanced now. Like
feel,
I'm not not like a huge fan of the changes, but that's because I like to use them just to like mess with people. But at the same time, I'd get upset whenever a Jeff was messing with me. So I, I feel like it's a pretty aggressive attempt at trying to balance him out, but
I just
we'll
feel
see.
like yeah, because the new season, halfway season comes out tomorrow. I just feel like they're gonna say something about it, bro. Like it might get outraged, bro. Go cup to you. Just like
We'll see.
cause I know they're gonna have to buff what's his name? What's the new character name? I just forgot his name. It's just all. Who the fuck they added? Oh,
Ultron.
Ultron. I couldn't remember his name. It's fucking damage and healing is so ass. From day one, they're gonna have to buff him already. Even his ult. There's a bunch of clips of that shit being like extremely weak.
No, my daggers are formed from pure life force energy. They purify whatever they touch.
I don't know. Would you be playing the new season tomorrow, Alan? Well,
Probably not.
No, I didn't mean like specifically tomorrow. I meant like, are you gonna play it though?
I don't know. It does seem interesting. I'm probably just gonna have to I'm probably just gonna kind of wait and see what the general consensus is. A lot of times also like with these new updates, you get like an influx of players. It just floods the scene a little bit, and so the gameplay becomes really unpredictable.
Yeah.
I don't really know who I'm going to be teamed up with, and I don't know who I'm going to go against. So I'm just kind of probably wait for it to kind of cool off a little bit before I jump back in seriously and give everybody a shot to see how it feels, how they play.
Yeah. Shut your bitch ass up, Namor. You ain't even doing anything. I'm gonna heal you. Look at that.
Uh-oh.
Ah, bitch. Ah.
Oh, she got healed.
That would DPS. I don't know. I feel like the first few weeks, I think it'll be hyped, but I think it'll be mixed with some of the things.
My thing, I feel like the
I'm seeing the whole universe.
I don't know. I think it's starting to like level out. It's starting to plateau a little bit. it's still highly played in general.
Yeah.
This new rework is definitely going to be interesting. Like I said, I feel like it's going to bring a lot of players back.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people are just waiting on, what's next. Because Ultron doesn't really feel like he filled in the shoes for what I guess people imagined Marvel to turn into. And like I said, it's still great. I just get this feeling of there's something missing. Like there's something more that can definitely be done. But we're just gonna have to wait and see if anything actually comes out. Who knows what the next full season, the next season 3 is gonna look like. There's still a lot of room for new things, for a lot more development. So I don't know. I'm still interested to see what it's gonna look like then.
How did I die?
You had a lot of stuff hitting you. Look at that.
I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it. Just saw a bot.
You got aimbotted, man.
By Loki, bro. Look in my ult.
Yeah, the Loki clone, man.
Fuck no, bro.
Oh lord.
This team is ass, bro. You gonna come to, bro. I hope the toxicity goes down for this game.
I highly doubt it. It's a competitive game. It breeds toxicity.
It's at an all-time high, bro. That's this season.
You just got to think about it all comes down, honestly, to just general psychology. You got to think about the type of people that are playing competitive games, the behavior of the people that generally play competitive games, and the emotional aspect. A lot of people get super invested in the game, and it's not like they could be honestly totally chill outside of the game, but as soon as they switch on Marvel Rivals, it's like literally flipping a switch, and they just become a little more toxic than what they might usually be. But that's just how it is. That's psychology, man.
People just get.
I don't expect it to get any better.
Yeah. People just be getting mad at this game so much, bro. To the point where it's the same rage like they be showing in Elden Ring, bro. Are you excited for that new Elden Ring DLC coming out, bro, tomorrow?
I'm not the type.
I think it actually dropped today.
Drops tomorrow. Some people got early access.
Stay strong.
I was just looking at it today. That shit, it says the 30th.
Oh, for me it said 29th.
Oh, that's what you asked if we wanted to play it today?
Yeah.
But I haven't pre-ordered it yet. I'm about to pre-order it before I go to sleep.
Let me double check. Because I was looking at it yesterday. Let me type in Elden Ring. This should come up. Ah, okay.
See it?
Yeah. I don't know. It told me 29th.
Probably download it now. Oh shit. Fuck, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm excited. I've had this thing pre-ordered for a while now.
Hell yeah.
And
well, I haven't pre-ordered, but hell yeah.
Just from my understanding, I think it's like a roguelike game.
It's like a boss rush.
It's supposed to be like a spin-off, but you just get a boss fight like every night, I think. So it's just gearing up to take on the next boss. That's my understanding of it.
I'm excited because you get to see bosses from the Dark Souls series, bro. Like the Nameless King, bro. When I saw he was in the trailer, bro, I was like, oh, that motherfucker made me pissed off, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, it's definitely a callback, yeah.
Cause I love this Dark Souls series, bro. I was calling fucking what is it called? Rooms. I was calling them bitches fucking souls.
Yeah,
every time
for a long time. Yeah,
I don't know why I'm in the front line, bro, but I'm not paying attention. I'm excited for that shit, bro. 3v3. I mean 3 players. Hopefully that Zays comes on, bro.
I hit him up about it yesterday. I let him know that we're planning on getting on. So he did show interest. He said that he was planning on playing it, but we'll see.
Cause we gotta start over.
Yeah, this is his own separate thing. It's just held in the Elden Ring universe.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's just like a spin-off, you know?
Yeah.
It's not
I like the new movement.
From my perspective, I feel like this is just I feel like this is From Software's like last kind of like attempt to try to squeeze out what they can from Elden Ring. And I'm not saying that they're trying to like get as much money out of it. They did what they had to do with Elden Ring. They gave us a wonderful DLC. I think this game specifically is just for the people. It might not have even been like, on the books from the beginning.
Wow.
I think it was one of those things that they just decided to create real quick while they're working on their main project. And this is just to keep us fed, you know?
I don't know if they're gonna work on another one, bro.
No, they're done with Elden Ring, but I'm talking about like their next big project, whatever game it is that they decide to work on. Yeah, I think they already spoke up about not doing another Elden Ring game anymore. We got the DLC. This one kind of came out of nowhere. That's why I say that I feel like this is a game that was created just for the people that wanted something else Elden Ring, you know? And
damn,
that's what it feels like. It's a co-op kind of mechanic, you know. It's up to 3 players, so you can, you know, buddy up and feel like a true multiplayer, have a more truer multiplayer experience compared to like the original Elden Ring, because the summons were very weird and you were restricted. This one does feel like you can play multiplayer and like no strings attached. Like you're just in there, you're doing what you got to do. You're not like restricting them from entering caves or any of that stuff. It's full fleshed out multiplayer, and from the looks of it, it seems to be designed multiplayer first. I think it becomes really difficult to play this game solo. I think in its core design, it is meant to be played with other people.
This one, yes.
Doable. Yeah, I think it's doable to do it solo, but it's going to be extremely difficult.
Trying to. Fucking bitches. going thing. That was a bad ult anyway. I don't know. I'm excited for it.
Is it really clobbering time already, Ben?
I'm excited for that bitch. I just don't have the time to play it, bro.
I'm ready, dude. Look.
I want to stream it, bro. I want to stream it so badly. There you go, bro.
I told my lady, I was like, look, Elden Ring come out on Friday, so just know.
Your time is coming up for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, you ain't about to see me.
Just know, you know.
You ain't about to see me no more.
It's ready. It's ready to go as soon as they drop it.
I remember the first time I stayed up like extremely late at night, bro. It was I forgot what boss it was in Dark Souls 2. That's just cap. I was in I want to say 7th or 6th grade, bro. Bitch. You kill me. What the fuck? Fuck. Oh. Yeah, I stayed up all night, bro. I was like, bro, it took me like, I want to say like, I don't know. All I remembered was the birds chirping 5 a.m. and I had to go back and get ready to go to fucking school, bro. I finally beat it, bro. I fucking, that was the first time I ever screamed in the night, middle of the night, bro. I was like, yeah. Then I went to school and no one knew about it because I never told anybody I played Dark Souls 2. But I beat it though. Can I prove it? No, because the files got corrupted. Bitch ass. They got corrupted on my flash drive. We won. Still, I still did the most healing, bro. Yeah, but I want to stream it though. I want to like stream it like around. It depends on how much homework I have, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I want to stream it probably like around 8ish, 7, 8ish Eastern time, bro. I think that stream it for like an hour or 2.
Yeah.
Something like that. Like Monday to Thursday. Do it through those 4 days. Not every day, but the chance we get. I don't know.
Yeah, I can definitely get on Monday.
Alright. So now we're gonna be talking about.
Oh yeah, coming off Elden Ring, the price is $40 for Elden Ring Night Rain, $39.99, and this is, at least if we know from software, this should be ready to go. You know, you download it, you play the game, and you have fun. Unlike many other games, which we're about to get into, some of which costing $70+ and you're not really getting a finished product. So you pre-order a game, it drops at midnight, it's completely unplayable, frame drops, bugs, missing features, right? So what happened to the golden age of gaming?
Yeah, like
right?
this. You can't do that in the AAA game, bro.
I think the most common example that a lot of people fall back on is Cyberpunk. at
Oh,
launch
yes, bro. Oh
was
my god.
it was insanely terrible. It was
The battle starts in 5,
getting pushed back
4,
a
3,
ton,
2.
and then when it finally released, it was a mess.
I want this skin so badly. Oh,
The GTA trilogy remaster was a hot mess, honestly.
To its destination.
You were paying for recycled media that wasn't even done properly. There were a bunch of bugs that didn't even exist in the original versions. And now you paid for the same thing again,
bitch.
but worse.
I'm going to miss you. Stay close to us, spiders.
Some of the most common complaints for like day one patches end up being bigger than the game. Microtransactions in titles that are costing like $70+ huge lack of innovation, sequels, remakes, and cash grabs. So I think the biggest frustration for a lot of people are microtransactions. I think one of the bigger culprits is the Call of Duty franchise. You're paying a ton of money for these big titles, and it is just completely full of microtransactions. You've got skins, you've got weapons,
Bro,
anything you name it, they've got it. You know, you've got chests, you've got coins, you got all of these things that you can just buy.
I blame Fortnite for that, bro.
Well, see, I have to say that Fortnite shouldn't necessarily be blamed because it is a free game, right? So they're living off of microtransactions. Do they make a ton of money off of it? Absolutely. But the game came out for free, right? You can go on there. You can go on whatever platform you're on. It doesn't matter what platform you're on. You just go in the store. You get it for free. Call of Duty, you paid big bucks for that. And in some instances, it gives you an advantage when you're purchasing these things, especially on Call of Duty. You know, you get on there day one and you purchase whatever bundles they have available in the store that gives you access to weapons that will probably otherwise be locked for you at that level. And now you've got an edge over opponents that are your same level.
We could wipe this place
Yeah.
It really shouldn't be that way.
The vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up.
Lack of innovation. Call of Duty, again, a huge culprit here where it's... I understand that you can only do so much with Call of Duty. I mean, at least like the multiplayer aspect is always going to be the same. But the stories feel really, really boring now. There's...
Watch your back.
I don't know. I cannot get through a single one of their campaigns.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Cause like the only campaigns I can remember beating completely was the Black Ops series.
The original Black Ops. Yeah.
Yeah, 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
4, I did it. I don't even know they had one.
I didn't do any campaign on 4. That was a huge that was the point I think where I started to kind of turn away from Call of Duty altogether. And now with all of their content being like all merged together in like this one application, insanely confusing. It makes downloading annoying.
No cap, bro.
Like, you know, you're just trying to play multiplayer or you're just trying to play the campaign and it's having you like download so many different things just to play one. And it's taking up a ton of space.
Bro, that's just the biggest file.
The user interface, honestly, sucks.
I fucking hate this shit.
Like the main menu and everything, it's so weird. Like, why can't they just have everything just kind of like separate, you know?
Yeah. I don't like anything that they've been doing recently.
Yeah, it absolutely just feels like cash grabs. And the worst part about it is that people keep buying. So they're probably not going to stop anytime soon.
I feel like
And even go ahead.
I was gonna say like, cause it peaked after Warzone. Once it peaked after that, I feel like that's where they like, and they didn't know what to
That
do
was
after
the
it.
big. That was a big battle royale craze. Yeah,
Yeah. And then they started
everybody
like,
wanted. Everybody wanted one.
I feel like once they didn't know what to do after, uh, after the battle royale like started dying down, this like started becoming repetitive, and so many fucking battle royales were out there now, bro. Oh my god. I think that's what they were like, full blown. Let's go cosmetics only, bro. They started doing collabs with WWE, the Ninja Turtles, all animes, everything, bro.
Yeah,
Just like Fortnite.
That's the Fortnite formula. Yeah, just doing as many collaborations as possible to get a bigger and bigger audience. You're just trying to reach as many people as you can
Yeah.
and get them to pay.
Cause another game. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just gonna start getting into how indie games are starting to kind of take over. People are not really paying so much attention to the big AAA games and absolutely falling in love with indie games in general, with titles like Hades, Dave the Diver, Dredge, Pizza Tower, Repo gaining a cult following. The player base in general, people are just turning to games that focus on fun, originality, and passion instead of like just ultra realistic graphics and hype. These indie games really have character, and that's what people are missing right now. That is what they're gravitating towards, because it feels like a lot of these AAA games are like super cookie cutter. There's not really that much thought put behind them, and it's just lacking that character that a lot of these indie games are full of.
Because another game that came out recently, bro. It's called you heard Expedition 33?
Yeah.
That game looks gorgeous. It's an RPG game that came out. It's a contender for like game of the year, and it was made by a small studio by like 4 developers.
Right.
No AAA, no nothing. I need to play it.
And I think isn't it like a turn-based
Yeah,
video game?
yeah, I love those games, type of games.
Right. So it's like a prime example of people leading with passion instead of profits. You know, obviously the creators are looking to hopefully make a successful game so that they do make money.
Yeah,
But it's not like their only concern is money. This feels more like a passion project than anything. And that's, you know, that's the problem with a lot of the games now. They just lack that passion.
Yeah. And when they don't have passion, they're just trying to find another like what the next hitter or something like that. You get Concord, bro. Like, unfortunate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
EA.
And you know, we're part of the problem in a sense, like with all the hype trains, the toxic fandoms, and people just blindly pre-ordering stuff before actually ever seeing real gameplay footage of it. And so I know I just pre-ordered Elden Ring Night Ring, but I've fallen in love with the Elden Ring series as a
I
whole,
missed the Mantis.
and so I know more or less what I'm gonna get, and I'm trusting From Software to produce a fun game. There are a lot of content creators that,
Bro, spawn me out there.
regardless whether they're feeling pressured to create content based on like video games, they're usually covering like the latest drop, even if it's broken.
Oh,
So a lot of people get exposed to these games not knowing that it could be complete garbage. Or even if they do know that it's garbage, they're like, "Oh, there's something new, let me go get it. Everybody's talking about it," you know? That's the fear of missing out. You get FOMO, you want to be a part of the community playing the game that everyone is playing. So you buy into it. Um Honestly, like, do we expect too much, or are we just fed up with paying the full price for half a game, you know?
yeah. Vision expired.
Um but yeah, again, it's not all bad. Again, you've got Elden Ring that showed us that, there are still great creators out there. Baldur's Gate 3 doing wonders. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, it delivered. There's slowly starting to be a little bit more transparency and open betas. New IPs are still popping up. You see things like Power World, Stellar Blade. Um, so yeah, the gaming industry as a whole is in this weird space where it feels like maybe it's falling apart, but maybe it's just evolving. It's changing. It's trying to figure out what the people want, and hopefully it answers.
Yeah. If not, we're fucked. Because the price is just getting more expensive, bro.
Everything is getting more expensive right now. Absolutely everything.
You saw how much a Switch game cost, bro. That's gonna cost a
Switch.
Switch, Nintendo Switch.
I haven't checked that out.
They're gonna be $80, bro.
Dang.
$80. I'm like, bro. No, I didn't spend 60 for the first one. Why would I do that for that one now?
Right.
I don't know, bro. Shit's getting expensive, bro. And because they're gonna see like if Nintendo is able to sell high profits with that price range, then Xbox and PlayStation are going to copy that.
Well, that's the thing. That's what I was talking about earlier, is that sometimes
Yeah.
we're part of the problem, as we keep buying, As long
Yes.
as people buy, they are going to keep selling and raising the prices.
Hmm.
Speaking of raising prices, I don't know if you remember, or like what cards you used to collect. I used to be really big on Yu-Gi-Oh. We did collect a bunch of Pokemon cards, especially my older brothers. They had like full binders, but it was really more about collecting everything, having fun, playing the actual card game, and we didn't really have to fight against bots. We didn't have to spend $200 for, you know, a box of cards that people aren't really even playing. They're just holding on to uh for the sake of money.
Okay, bro. That shit. The Pokemon community right now is in a turmoil. I'm talking about like you got you got people like camping out at stores, like when the I forgot what the box was called for Prismatic that came out like a week or two ago. People were camping outside GameStops. They released Friday and they were camping out them since Wednesday. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
what are we doing here? Like, and then with the new set coming out, Destined Rivals,
Mm-hmm.
there's already videos and pictures of a whole bunch of people like just already camping out there outside these stores. And what I would think the stores would tell them, can you guys just stop doing that? No, they encourage it. Like GameStop, they were like, because they put out a statement about that. I think I talked about that last episode. It was like, for all our campers, we welcome you and all this. I was like, hell no.
Well, GameStop is also slowly dying, so they're trying to grab onto, whatever
Yes.
consumer base they have.
Yeah.
Um,
Immediately.
so Destined Rivals is coming out. Everybody is 100% expecting for bots and bulk buyers to snatch inventory within seconds of them stocking. Um, and I feel like this kind of started around the time of the 151 set.
Yes, so that Costco's.
Those were even a little before Costco. I remember checking the prices, and they were just slightly above retail. I actually got my hand on a ETB. I think I spent $70.
Damn.
I think that's what it was listed for. So it wasn't too far off the market price. So, or MSRP, sorry. But now I don't even look to see what's available because I know I'm gonna have to pay like 2 to 5 times the MSRP on wherever I'm looking. You've got this whole like rip and ship hustle with streamers opening packs live, turning this game into like a gambling event where they're trying to like make money, but if you're buying Pokemon cards, you're never going to turn a profit. Box breaking obviously is great for entertainment, which drives up profit for content creators or streamers.
Yes.
But that inadvertently ends up driving the prices, and people get hit with FOMO pretty hard and end up paying these ridiculous prices because they want to be, again, part of the community that's ripping packs, breaking open boxes, and you know collecting Pokemon cards.
It's
Uh,
ridiculous, bro.
it really is sad. We're seeing instances of some, not all, but some um small shops also kind of scalping, you know?
100%. They're 100% scalping now, bro. They have
You
to
know,
because they, cause I think they're struggling as well to find inventory, bro. So it's like,
right. So they obviously have to turn a profit as well, but they can't sell above the current price, right? So they have to buy when it's low.
yeah,
Um, but it's increasingly hard. It's increasingly difficult to do so. Um, and the sad thing is, uh, the I think the amount of prints have increased, but they still can't keep up with the current demand.
no, I think the demands. I don't think they'll ever meet it. I think the demand is just
I don't think they
rising
will.
with every set coming out. I think it's just gonna increase even more.
And they're still having quality control issues.
Worse than ever now.
It's especially true in the Japanese sets.
Japanese.
They
I thought the English
mhm.
shits.
No, there's been a lot of miscuts, issues with centering. It's especially
Damn.
prevalent in Japanese sets. Yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't know that. I thought it was just the English cuts. Usually the Japanese be like, oh, theirs are like more straighter and everything.
Well, I think
Damn.
the entire Pokemon company is based in Japan, but
What about the Chinese version?
no idea.
Those have been popping, bro. I ain't gonna cut to you. They've been popping right now. But I don't want to get one though, cause I ain't gonna be able to read it.
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to tell what it says on there.
Like I ordered a Destined Rival ETB from the Pokemon Center.
Mhm.
There were, what did I tell you? There was like 250,000 people in line to get that bitch. I managed to get it because they changed the whole pot. Like, what's the thing? To verify like you're a human and stuff. Which, in hindsight, was good, but also started banning a lot of people IPs, and it was horrible timing for them now.
Yeah.
So it comes in tomorrow, mine for Destined Rivals. $60, bro. 64. Remember that? I remember it really, really well. You wanna know why, bro? Because they charged me 3 days ago for it, and then they charged me again 64 today. Bitch ass motherfuckers charged me 120 for one ETB. I was like, what the hell? I know one of those is gonna go away, but like, god damn, because they have the same numbers on it of the order. No, I don't know, man.
Yeah, we're getting to a point where the actual competitive players can't even like build a deck to play.
Hell
Local
no.
tournaments are getting smaller.
Yeah. I think the main point of the Pokemon card game of like playing the games might just fade away. And like,
Yeah.
I could see it in like 2-3 years, bro.
Yeah. With the way that things are going now, I wouldn't be surprised if we end up alienating the foundation, you know, the people who actually play. And this is like reminiscent of Lego, the Lego company.
Yes.
Back when they didn't want to sell to adults, they were solely catering to kids until they found out that the adults were the ones buying and building like these crazy things with them. And they were like, oh, okay, let's start marketing to the adults. Let's worry about the people who grew up, you know, with Legos and now like they're grown. But yeah, so what do you think can be done about this situation? Should they ban resale bots or impose some sort of like limit on purchases? I mean, I know they currently do something similar, but what kind of solution do we really have? Like, what is realistic?
I don't know, cause like I think the biggest issue is not having enough. Like they never have enough in production, and then when they selling it to like big box sellers, most of the stores aren't putting limits. They're just fucking like buy as many as you want, or it'd be like 6 per, and not like because remember when the vending machines came out, you saw how many, there was no limit to it, and you saw how much commotion that caused.
Right.
And they were able to at least like they were able to do something about combating against the scalpers, where like what's called the stock will restock at random times during the day. You'll never know when. But it's like that's just for the vending machines. But in reality, I don't really see them being able to fix that. Unless they just create like a giant ass stock of it, like big inventory of like the next set. Not in the current one we're doing, like what is it, X and Y? That's what we are? What era are we on?
I think you're talking about like the Destined Rivals pack right now, right?
No. Because
Destined Rivals is Scarlet and Violet.
that's the one. Scarlet and Violet. When they move on to the next one, I feel like they should really, that's when they should really like prepare it better. Because I know the next set after Distant Rivals is Black and White. That's the last set for this one. And then after that, they're moving on to the next era, like Generation 11 or something like that.
Yeah.
I just don't see a realistic way for them to fix it.
If they do end up printing enough for like to meet the demand per se, I think it also kind of disrupts the market, because then you're gonna have, I just don't think there's gonna be, if nobody is fearing
I didn't mean to do that.
missing out.
Oh my god.
If nobody's fearing missing out, if nobody feels like they're gonna miss out on grabbing a box, then they're probably not gonna buy.
I didn't mean to do that.
Also, you've been showing your email this whole time.
Just for you, bro. You can look at my emails. Not for them, bro. They're watching the gameplay. Just for you, bro. You can watch my Domino's Pizza email that I got just now.
Yeah. Thank you for placing your order.
I gotta check, bro. Now you're making me think I did.
I mean, that's what I'm seeing.
That's Discord, bro.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know, bro. I will say the new set, bro, they're coming out. That shit looks fire. The blue, black and white after Destined Rivals. That shit looks clean, bro.
I'm still trying to get. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get my hands on Destined Rivals.
I got my hands on one, but I'm not opening. So it's like, it's really, I didn't open one yet. When you really think about it. Yeah.
Man.
Stupid ass motherfuckers. He's a McLaren. Oh god. Okay, I'm sorry. You gotta think of something, bro, so we can transition into the car opening segment while this match is still going.
Damn. I don't know. I've exhausted all of my talking points.
Me too. But I don't want to get into another topic where it's like,
Yeah.
I might just have to cut it here. Alright, guys, it's that time of the part of the podcast, bruh. About to open up a Pokemon pack, bruh, of our choice. So in every episode, we promised that we were gonna open one Pokemon pack, or if our addiction king gets over us, we'll open multiple packs. But I have a short story here, bro. You remember how I got this guy? The Powerpuff Girls?
Yeah.
From when I told you I got them from Five Below.
Mm-hmm.
I went back on Monday. Bitch ass motherfuckers. Opened up every single one of them, bro. In the store.
Wow.
All the boxes ripped up. And so, you know how you gotta find the chase of him? Of the red dude? Well, I found the normal one right here, bro.
Yeah.
And then I told my sister, like, look inside that box. It's already open. She was like, it's the red girl, Blossom. I was like, okay, I need her anyway, so take her. She got home. We got home. She went to work. Then my other sister started opening the bitches up. And my brother was like, huh. You got the chase. Bro. She said that was the Blossom. And I was like, okay.
Wow.
So I have every villain now in the chase. There you go, people. Do not do criminality in life, bro. I also got this. It's a Funko Snow Globe, bro. Cause I collect Funkos. Yeah, they had one. They had like a few of these left. Bro, the fucking the Minecraft box, the Miku box, all of them were ripped open, bro.
Dang, dude.
You know what wasn't ripped open? Fucking Shrek. Bitch ass thing was full as fuck. Nobody wanted to open them bitches. That shit made me so pissed off, bro. Okay. Y'all motherfuckers. So in here, you can only get Wally, Woody, Buzz Lightyear, and Sully. I'll be fine with any of them, bro. To be honest.
Wally.
I got Buzz Lightyear.
Hey, that's exactly what I said.
Hey. Covered in white stuff. I like
That's kind of nice, though. Yeah.
Yeah,
I might give me one of those.
you want to see it? Look. Are you watching it? You want to watch it from Discord or from the stream Discord?
I'm watching it on stream.
Okay. Yeah, this is nice quality, bro. Like this is
Yeah.
$5.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
It looks decent. Yeah.
All right. Time for the mean, greedy part right here, bro. All right, so let me ask you, bro. It's because I have new packs. I have 4 Surging Sparks pack, 2 Prismatic, 2 Journey Together packs, and I was able to get a booster bundle from the vending machine.
Let's do a journey, dude. Let's take a journey together.
I don't want to take journeys with you, so I'm just gonna do Surging Strikes. I'm gonna do 2 of these because it's uneven number.
Okay.
Like, this is 4, 2, and 2. I just want 2, 2, 2 like that. I want to open this, bro. But I fear that I ain't gonna find no more packs, bro. That's what I fear. Beer Magneto. It's a one to the front, right, or one to the back?
I think it's just one to the front.
Surging Strikes. Here we go, people. Here you go, if y'all want that. Okay, there you go, bro. Basic water energy. Dunfun. Fuecoco. Mantine. Bronzong. Drayton. Kilowatt. I'm not gonna say. Look, you a hoe. Oh, he Togekiss. And Duraludon. And Terrapagus. I still don't know to this day what this shit is. Oh, I see his eyes. It's like a turtle. But, like, ass.
Alright, one more.
I just never liked the design of it, bro. I want to keep Latios. I want to get rid of this motherfucker. This motherfucker. Oh. 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 Basic energy. Fight. Ground. Look, he's an Uxie. The chart could have. These are fire. I like the blue one, bro. He's fire as fuck. I want his card. A Spoochum. A Skarmory. A Flapple. Annihilate. Did you know how he evolves, bro? You know the backstory of this?
Yeah.
That's sad. Motherfucker has to die to evolve, bro.
Yeah.
And then he turns into a ghost type. That shit kind of sad, right? Jasmine's Gaze. Clement's Quick Wit. Ooh, look.
Ooh.
Spiel. What is it? Would it be an alt art?
I don't even know, dude.
I don't even know.
I just like whatever looks cool.
An Iron Crown. I like that motherfucker, bro. Spiel.
Yeah, that's Spiel.
Spiel, bro.
You feel me?
I need to get a sleeve. So in the meantime, I do that. We're gonna watch you open a pack now, bro. Look, yo, expensive ass notebook exposed right there, bro.
Oh yeah, right there. They got me.
Explain to them what it is, bro.
It's just a digital notebook. I could have took all my notes on my iPad, but I decided to get this one because that's just how it is.
How much it cost you, bro?
It didn't cost me a dime.
Oh yeah, that text right off.
All right, so we got an energy, we got a roto stick. Hold on, let me try to. There we go. We got a Cotton Eye Joe, Professor's Research, Lit Leo Lit, Festival
Lit.
Grounds, Howlucha, the Badiou,
Halucha.
Green Tail, and Ursulana. The freaking curse of the Ursulana. Jeez, everybody's pulling Ursulana, dude.
Ursaluna.
Yeah,
He
Ursulana.
Yeah, he kept saying line, and I was like, "Are you?"
And while you guys are still waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and rip open one more. So I am saving one of the packs that has Umbreon on the face because I'm hoping that I might get a little lucky and maybe pull one of the. Okay, this pack. Okay. All right, cool. I think I saved. I think I can save it. So let's take a look. See what we got. Got a basic energy, another Badiou.
Did you open another pack?
Regigigas.
My name is Rikas.
A Pinsir, a Monkey Dory,
Mikey.
Slowpoke.
But did you open another pack, Ella?
Yes, positively.
That's going. You know, it's gonna be hard to find another one, bro.
Monkey Dory. There it
Monkey.
is.
Monkey. Okay, bro. Open. How many packs you got? Just one left?
Correct.
Do you want to just open it, bro?
Ripping it for you guys. I'm doing it for the pod.
He
I was gonna save it, but here we go.
and he will no longer have Pokemon cards because he can't find any.
Oh yeah, nah. Yeah, nah.
That's a GG's right there, bro.
GG.
You gotta
Fine.
find something, bro. Even like a blister set, bro. Just 3 packs. Something. Fucking obsidian flame, bro, at this point. You know, you should have bought them when we saw that at Best Buy.
Wow.
Oh.
So we got the Fur Boy, the Riolu, Lopunny. Got a Rescue Board. Little Diplin.
Diplin.
Okay, Area 0, Ogre's Mask again. Another Rescue Board. Oh no!
You got fucked, bro.
But these are all going in the binder. So
alright, my turn, bro. Alright. I wanna open this, bro. I'm gonna open the booster bundle.
you gonna rip it?
Yeah. Fuck it, bro. I'm opening it. As I already started opening it. I never opened a booster bundle. This is my first time ever doing one. Wow. Yo, bro. 6 packs. Okay. Let me open this one. Hit the camera. My mic out. I'm hitting everything. I swear I'm not a professional. You know, I was telling my sister the other day, I was like, I wish I collected Pokemons at the same time as I collected Yu-Gi-Oh! Back then.
Yeah.
Cause I was telling her, if me and my brother would have collected Pokemons the same way as that time, you know how many like rare cards we could have had, bro? And not even to sell, just to have like rare cards.
Yeah, my brother's got a binder full of Pokemon cards from back in the day.
Yeah. Because I was telling her, like, the reason why we always collected Yu-Gi-Oh! Is because we understood how to play the game. While Pokemon, it felt confusing to us and we couldn't get into it. I don't know why. But I don't think we never gave it a try. Look, bro. Ludicolo. I still feel like this motherfucker kind of racist, bro. Hey, he got some sombrero right there, bro. Then he's like, he always has them rachas. You know, I wish I flipped your cam because your whole cam was upside down.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do that in post.
I'm not doing that, bro. I did it the last one. Fire energy, endurance. You didn't get anything, so it's fine, bro. Look, bro, it's you, bro. You a goblin.
Yeah.
That's what your hair used to be, bro. Like, 2020. Looking ugly. And then this you right now, bro.
Stunfisk.
Stunfisk. A bombardier. Birdier. What? Bombardier. It has bomb in it, so it's like Hop's choice band. Articuno. That's a fast Articuno.
Nice.
Postwick. His PP's up again.
Yeah.
Pylo Swine. Ooh.
Nice.
Salamence EX. He's a fast character, bro. I love this character. You know, the all art I had, I thought it was him that I had previously. I keep confusing him with Drudigar. I don't know why. One is red and blue. Well, one is red and yellow and blue. This one's red and blue. But I love this guy. This guy's cool as fuck. I think it's one of my brother's favorite. What I want them to do is bring out an all art bailiff. Cause I looked up Chikorita, Bailiff, and Meganum cards, like old ones. There's not many. There's not that many out there. Basic water. Look at you again, imp. Welver. Tadbulb. Oh. Damn. Is that you on a Friday night, bro? Look at that, bro. Gargling that shit. Lily's Pearl. How do you say that, bro?
I can't even read the name.
I say that.
Probably Chinchino. Mr. Chino.
Chino. He likes to wear chinos and like just have his balls crushed by the suffocation of the chino pants. Maractus. Metapod.
I have not seen a Metapod in a minute.
Hop's Choice Band and a Magmortar. I got 3 left for here, bro. I'm gonna save that one for last. This one's heavy, man.
You weighing packs now?
No, I just weigh myself and then I go into depression because I'm overweight. See what you did, bro? You got me all depressed, bro. Now I need oxytocin.
I did that.
I need oxytocin in my life, bro.
Yeah, bro, go give somebody a hug.
No. Psychic energy. Floragato. Look, bro, he's a rookie. Oh, he kind of fly. Ins Clink. Nimba. I don't like this. What did they do to you? I don't like this.
Toad Scroll. Oh, dang.
I don't like
Hope be in the water.
Yeah, that motherfucker dry as fuck, bro, in the land. Look like him, bro. Look. Ruffian.
The ruffian.
Low kicks.
What about high kicks?
Fungus. Tadbulb.
Yeah.
Look, bro, I got what you got. Dunsparce EX.
Nah, I ain't get the EX. I just got the regular one.
Nah, but you got them though.
It's just the regular one.
Yeah, but you got them though, right?
Dunsparce or Dunsparce. Big guy.
Big guy. You know, there's been cases of FedEx workers actually stealing Pokemon like packs and like ETBs out of people's boxes.
I wouldn't doubt it.
There's videos out there and they're like, wow, I got received the box, but the actual cards inside gone. I was like, damn. Bitch ass motherfuckers. Everybody just want to steal, bro. Cuffint, a Lombre, a Bennett, a Hopsbag, a Pangoro, Lily's Pearl, it's Allen again on a Friday night, and a Metagross. Right there, bro.
That's the last one?
Yeah, last one of that thing. Yeah. I feel like Journey Together's rate was so high, bro. So that's why none of them are valued high. There's there's no big hits in this set at all. It's kind of like Celebrations.
It's just about the journey.
Yeah. Journey to being scammed by scalpers. And going to stores and not finding anything. No, you get home.
Journey into debt.
Yeah, that's how we look, bro, after we get nothing from our packs.
Yeah.
The oink cologne. A Marowak.
I'm a oink and I'm alone.
Parasect. And a Magurna. Auto heal. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, whenever you attach an energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon, heal 90 damage from that Pokemon. Damn, that shit tough. The hell? I got a Salamence EX, a Dundisparce EX, and a Speel. Now,
And that's a steal.
I want to open a prismatic. At least one, bro. You never know, bro. You could have the Umbreon. Secret Art Umbreon right here, bro.
You actually do never know.
Never know, bro. Could be it right here, bro.
Oh!
What? Did you see something? Basic Energy. Houndour. Applin. Goldeen. Hoot. Binding Mochi. An Executor. Explorer's Guidance. A Riolu. A Goldeen. You know, I was just talking shit about you. You just had to come back, huh? Fucking Terrapagos. Talk shit about him at the beginning. He's motherfucker back now.
He said, I'm back and I'm bigger.
Thank you, Rainbow, bro. Fuck, man.
Big EX.
50 cents right there, bro. My addiction is coming to me, bro. I didn't want to open packs, bro. I never got to do this as a kid. Now I get to do it as a 25-year-old man. Basic Energy. How did you see that though, bro?
I'm watching from a different angle.
I know, but I have it close. Pinsir, Larvitar, Houndour, Shaman, Professor Turo, Slowking, a Duraludon, Pokeball, Larry's Skill. Oh, look, I got
nice.
EVX, bro. Look, bro. Nice. Ah, something, bro. Your packs are ass, bro. I weighted the boxes, bro. I gave you the shittier one. Oh, this is all I got now, bro. Well, you don't got any packs at all, bro.
For the next episode.
I really want to open them.
You gotta save them, bro.
I really want to open them. But yeah. Nah, that's gonna be the end of the podcast, though, bro. Like, these are the big hits we got for today's podcast. Tune in for the next one. Hopefully, this one is out by Monday. Hopefully. If not, no later than Wednesday. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy the podcast. Be sure to show us any feedbacks on what you thought about some of our opinions. And man, this is an open space. You can say whatever you want. You can call them a gorilla, and you can call me, like, I don't know, a tiger. It wouldn't affect us, bro. Because why?
Call me a gorilla and call him 100 men.
Are you done?
And then cut it right there. That's the end of it. That's the end of the pod.
I'm not cutting it there, bro. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving that in, bro. I ain't ruined the outro, bro. I don't know what to say. You do the outro.
Alright. That was the end of this episode of the Dropless podcast. I hope you guys liked the video. If you guys watched the video, if you guys are listening, I hope you enjoyed it as well. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
Peace.